So I invite you to listen to this pep talk anytime you want a little encouragement, anytime you want a little hit of confidence and self-esteem right before you walk into a room so that you can really just blast it with amazingness and goodness. So I'm going to give you some extra credit if, while listening to this pep talk, you decide to use a power pose. Now, if you've never heard of a power pose, I invite you to watch a really great TED Talk by Amy Cuddy. And she talks all about the psychological link between the body and the mind, sometimes assuming a powerful, confident position is enough to flip your brain into that mode. So, sometimes we smile because we're happy, and sometimes we're happy because we smile. Similarly, sometimes we stand tall because we're confident, and sometimes we feel confident because we stand tall. And oftentimes we're so hunched over our phones and our computers and our desks, and this concave closing down of the body can sometimes make us assume a psychological feeling of fear or weakness. So we really want to undo that during this pep talk. So I invite you to stand up, put your feet right underneath your hips, put your arms on your hips like Wonder Woman, and just listen to this and smile as I give you this pep talk. So let's dive in. So here's what I know for sure. You are meant for greatness. You have a unique set of gifts that no one else on this planet has, and nature wants to use you to deliver those gifts to this situation. You obviously care a lot about this situation, or you wouldn't even be listening to this. You must care a lot about it, or you wouldn't feel nervous. And so I invite you to just feel everything that you're feeling. If you're amped, be amped. If you're nervous, be nervous. If your hands are shaking, let them shake. Don't try to change it. Don't try to control it. Just accept exactly where you are. I like to think about nervousness or anxiety like they're charging my batteries. Instead of it being something that's taking away from my performance, I try to redirect that energy and supercharge my body and supercharge the energy that I'm going to walk into the room with that sensation. The reality is that if you feel nervous, this is simply your body trying to protect you. It's because you care so much about what you do that you want to show up as the most amazing version of you. So gently remind your body that there is not a saber-toothed tiger trying to kill you, that you are not currently in a life-threatening situation, and so that it's actually okay for you to relax. It's okay for you to be where you are, and then we're going to move into present moment awareness, getting grounded in our bodies. So feeling your feet on the ground and assuming that power pose if you haven't already. So just feet underneath your hips and hands on your hips, almost like you're Wonder Woman, and bonus points if you smile while you're listening to this. Again, sometimes we smile because we're happy, and sometimes we're happy because we smile. And here's the thing. You are currently stepping into your greatness. You are currently stepping into your destiny, and you deserve to be here. You're standing here because of the lifetime of achievements you've made so far. You're standing here on the precipice of this situation because of a string of good decisions and hard work. So congratulate yourself on everything that's gone right. Celebrate your successes thus far so that you can bring them with you into this new situation. I want you to congratulate yourself for feeling the fear and doing it anyway. I want you to celebrate every single success you've had that's brought you to this moment. After all, we can't build on top of success we don't acknowledge. So just taking a moment to play the highlight reel of the past decade of your life. Really, each birthday, each New Year's, each new love, each new job. Just really celebrating your successes. Doesn't that feel good? And what if you just give yourself a little internal high five? So I believe that your desires are divinely inspired. So the desire that you have to even move into this situation, the desire that you have for this to go incredibly well, those desires are divinely inspired, and inside of those desires are the tools to make them manifest. So this is not about you controlling every single aspect of this situation. This is about you getting grounded. This is about you walking into this with confidence. This is about you walking into the room believing that you deserve to be there because you do. What if you walk into this situation and allow it to not even be about you? What if you just get your ego right out of the way so that you see yourself as a vessel for the people that you're going to interact with? If it's one person or a room full of people or a stadium full of people, what if instead of going in and trying to prove anything or trying to get anything or trying to validate yourself, what if instead you walk in and you allow yourself to be a vessel for love? What if you allow yourself to be a vessel for ideas to flow through you? What if you allow yourself to be a vessel for kindness? People can feel that, and they respond so beautifully to it. And the reality is, people want you to succeed. People want you to show up as the most amazing version of you. So I invite you to bravely let go of the illusion of control. I invite you to bravely let go of the desire to try to control every single aspect of this situation. And instead, what if you trust your lifetime of work? What if you trust your lifetime of experience? What if you trust that nature actually knows what it's doing, and that if you can get present and allow yourself to be a vessel, that this will play out exactly as it's meant? And what if that might even play out more elegantly than you can conceive of in your left brain human mind? How much fun would it be to go into this situation and really commit to delivering 100% of you? How much joy would you feel if you let go of trying to control it? What if you free yourself from the prison of perfection? There's no such thing as a perfect performance. And so trying to control this and trying to make it perfect is only going to be exhausting. But if you allow yourself to get grounded, to feel your feet on the ground and really allow yourself to be a vessel for the divine, then this will play out exactly as it's meant. So taking a moment to really just play the movie of this situation in your mind. Imagine yourself walking into this room, allowing yourself to be a vessel for love and ideas. Imagine it going even more elegantly than you can conceive. And then imagine how good it will feel walking out of the room, knowing that you've really left it all on the floor. You've really committed 100%. The amount of confidence and surrender that you can take with you. And just breathing into that. And trusting that you simply listening to this, you assuming this power pose, you charging your body up with love and gratitude, this is you packing your parachute, and now it's time to jump out of the plane. Now it's time to surrender and to trust that nature knows what's up. All right, I'm really proud of you. You deserve the best, so go in there and claim it.